So the reason why I'm saying this is because you got to analyze yourself. And so you look at where you're good at, and you think about the sport and how they get the points scored to win. You got to analyze yourself really well.
Okay, you got your feet flat, your head and chin up. We're driving back, drive. I'm getting right to here. I'm clearing the hand. I'm posting, I'm up. Right to there. I'm clearing out. Notice the space between me and Pablo here. I didn't just turn, okay? I didn't just turn right here or just roll over here, okay? The more space I get, the better chance I got of getting away, that I have of getting away. I'm here. As I bring my hips up, I'm not just bringing them up and stopping, kind of like we were, but we were counting down the steps. I'm throwing my hips to the ceiling, and as I bring my hips up, I have my momentum, and I'm not going to stop my what? Motion. I'm coming up, and I'm clearing, I'm going out and away, and I'm getting some space. Right to there. Okay? One more time. I'm here. I'm driving. Use my feet coming in right to here. Head and chin's up. Okay? Coming in right to here. Right there. I'm out. All right? Now, everybody, right now, for the purposes of this, I want you to bring the left foot and your right hand. When you come up, those what I want you to raise. Your left foot and right hand. And then you're all going to turn. You're all going to turn to your left. Okay, so watch me. When I come up, here, I'm turning to my left. And you're going to land facing that wall with your left hand and your left leg in the air. 1, 2, 3. Not seeing everybody's hands up. Hands and legs got to be up. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. That's better. We're getting there. Hey, I want your hands high. Bring them way up here when you land. 2, 3. There you go. Yeah, just like that. Like that. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. Nice. All right, you guys going to really mess you up and start going the opposite way now? Yeah. All right, now this time, you're going to start with your right foot in the air and your left hand in the air. Okay, and then you're going to turn to your right. Okay, so everybody one time, come up into a position. You're going to come up right here. Okay, right foot, left hand. Ready? Right here. And then when you come over, you're going to land right here. On my mark, I'll do one with you. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Yes, good job. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. One more time. 1, 2, 3. All right, bring it in. Okay, you got your feet flat, your head and chin up. We're driving back, drive. I'm getting right to here. I'm clearing the hand. I'm posting, I'm up. Right to there. I'm clearing out. Notice the space between me and Pablo here. I didn't just turn. Okay, I didn't just turn right here or just roll over here. Okay, the more space I get, the better chance I got of getting away, that I have of getting away. I'm here. As I bring my hips up, I'm not just bringing them up and stopping, kind of like we were, but we were counting down the steps. I'm throwing my hips to the ceiling, and as I bring my hips up, I have my momentum, and I'm not going to stop my what? motion. I'm coming up and I'm clearing, I'm going out and away, and I'm getting some space. Right to there. Okay? One more time. I'm here, I'm driving. Use my feet coming in right to here. Head and chin's up. Okay? Coming in right to here. Right there. I'm out.
To me, it was just something that that was the first thing I learned in wrestling, how to control somebody from the top position. Because you know when you wrestle a guy on the bottom, you start at the bottom, the first move the top guy does is take him out of his good stance, boom, just like that. Now I can do a lot of picking his ankles up, chopping his arms, getting him forward here, coming across, doing what's called a spiral breakdown here. Who doesn't like this? But again, when I ride, I'm not around the waist. Listen to this guy's big old waist. Okay? I'm here. I drop my hand.
I'm actually going to hop off to the other side because if I'm over the arm, I'm not under the arm, and I don't have this wrist. If I'm over the arm, I can take away this post by blocking it here, hop to the other side, and run him right over that post. Okay? And then when I run it, once I pass the point of like no return, I know he's going over, I take my hand out, and I always take my shoulder right down into here. Okay? Right here. Okay? There's just a couple of different ways of using a wing there. Probably a new way of setting the wing up to hit the wing. Okay? Again, knees on the inside, toes on the outside. I'm messing around in here. Okay? I'm trying to power half, trying to work it half in here, faking them out, whatever I got to do. Until I see that hand and I know it's where I want it to be, I kind of lean forward just enough to get close to it so it's not a reach. Because if it's a reach, I'm not going to be able to scoop it. I got to get kind of high here. So now my body, my shoulder, is in almost like a straight line with my elbow. Okay? So now I have the power to run this around. If it's out here, there's no way I'm going to be able to have the power to run that around. If that arm's out there, I'm not even going to attempt it anyway. But if that arm's way out there, I'm just going to stick with this, what I have right to here. Or I might start coming in here and doing different things. All right? I'm just going to start messing around here and see with what comes to me. Okay? And then bam, right to here. Okay? Winging it up. All right? Any questions? Up on my feet running. Up on my feet running. Right?
If you take the weight off and put it down here, they reverse you. But it's almost always double arm bars or single arm bars. When you get them, one of the things that really makes me mad is when a guy gets rubber arms out or just loose arms out. So I got here, you just kind of roll it up. No, it's like that, just swim it out. Okay, so that's why you got to learn to do this right there. You learn to do that. Above, the hand stays in the middle, not above here. It stays right here, so it's legal. It's legal right here, right there. Okay, so now you can control him pretty much. It's when you start coming out when the referee worries about it. The referee's not going to worry about this. Okay, so then you're going to go one side or the other, and as you're going, you have to pull one side out probably. Now you can have a chance there. But if he starts going forward with that, that's where you lose it. You got to keep it back. Got to keep it back. Got to keep it back. So hardly ever come around the head. The big thing there is just learn how to ride a guy by pulling it back, getting there, and then once you learn that, then you can work your control. A front headlock, a lot of people would go that deep. See that elbow? You've just opened yourself up. You can learn to go short arms. You actually, from here, and you keep it against, remember, you got ribs against here. When the guy reaches up to get it from here, all he can get is just a little piece of your arm and you're okay. If he gets this, he's had high crotches, duck unders, fireman's carries, Kellys, short drags. And that's why I'm trying to eliminate a lot of stuff. That's why I'm trying to eliminate a lot of stuff. So that's why those short arms. And the other thing is when you actually stick his other arm in it, because here, this is a defense, right? See that? This is a good man. He knows his defense. Because if he's got his head there and I go over his head, he doesn't want me to be over his arm. So if his arm's out there, I can lock it up. Now, when I'm locking it up, I'm not going to go like this deep, see? And if you ever do lock it up off a front headlock, for an example, you can't let an angle get to you because he's going to do what's called a short drag. Or if you want to remember something, still on his feet and knees, I would not want to drop to my knees here. See this? And try to bring him down. See? Yes. I have too much weight on myself and not on him. So basically, if I wanted to put him down here, I put the weight on him. I squat here. Now, I don't have the best mobility here because I'm pushing 30. So it's like, and the bottom line is, so, you know, it's one of these things where normally I can go straight down, but I'm not going to do it. So, to get this guy down when he's up here, I have to put weight on him right here. I have to squat in here. Here's my strong part of my body. So I'm squatting in here to put weight on him. And then when I feel like I've got him down, then I can run him down. I can run him down here. But if I think I can take him down by putting a front headlock on him, like this, or double overs, and just kind of swing in, you stay up. You swing, and I go down. He's in a lot better position than I am right now. Because he's on his feet, he can move, and so on. So to get him down, I have to put a lot of weight down on him with my shoulders, my body, and I have to elongate to get him down. And then even when I get him down here, if I stay on my knees, which I'm doing right now, that's taking the weight off him. I want to keep weight on this guy, so I got to come up right here. On his arm, he's snapping to your chest right here. So he's under it. And all you do is take your hand, come right on here, turn his head. Or if you don't want to be quite as mean, just go right under it. Just slide it right along and go right under. You know, just continue. Go under. Actually, turn it right there. Catch that right there. Or then you come here. I really, you got a lot of moves here you can do like that. Things like this, come to the side, come through here, catching this type of stuff. You know, all going here, catching here. You got all kinds of things you can do there. But it's the ability to do that is every time you touch it, snap. Snap right there. When a guy touches your shoulder, you should snap his head right there. And come right up in here and move it. Come up here and move it. Move him down. Try to use your head and get him down. Once you got him down there, you got that angle, you can let it around. Now the key is not coming off him. When you come around a guy, don't come off him and come around to the side. Keep his head down in there, keep your weight over on top of his head, and you want to come around. And then when you come off the front headlock, if somebody goes to front headlock you, all you have to do is go to a 2-on-1. So you're coming in to wrestle from here, and if he goes to, when he starts coming, all you gotta do is go to 2-on-1. That's the counter. That's that angle. That puts him at a disadvantage. So, you know, that's right. You start tackling. Keep your hips in. Ready? Go! No, I told you the rule. You can't go down. You lose. I got that on video too. He thought he was going to keep his feet in, win. I mean, I don't know how many times he's lost that weight back 20 years ago. He hasn't learned in 20 years. All right, so now we push and snap. If the guy hits the mat, that's a win. Or if you push him out with both feet, that's a win at the same time. Ready? Go. Go. Good. Pommel, 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 pommel. Change your levels, what you need to do, and double leg. Boom. Real hard. Ready? Hit it. 1. Okay, right up. Jump up. Moving, 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 moving. Good. One more. Come on. Pummel, pummel, moving, 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 moving. Good, good, good. Okay. I want you to get that angle. Get that angle. There you go. Get behind that arm. Get over that arm. He's leaning, and instead of running around behind him, you're turning. Just with your. Keep going. Circle. Hip height, hip height. Hip height, hip height. Come on. If you know how to break dance, you can do this. Come on. Keep circling, circling. Come on, come on. 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good, good. He's not keeping his base underneath you. You have to have your base underneath you in wrestling. When you're on the bottom or on your feet. When you don't have your base underneath you, you're flat on the mat. On your feet or on the bottom. And the leg always got to be there. That's your strong point. Remember that. It's good to have good grip. It's good to have good cardio. It's good to have good strength. It's good to have good flexibility. And you've got to work on those things.